Hello everyone, welcome to my other video. So today I'll be talking about React.memo. So let's get started. So as you see, I have already created one React project using Create React app. So what I'll do first, I will create one component that is memoized movie component. So I'll create one file memoized movie.jsx under SSC directory. So inside this file, first I'll import React from React, and then I will create one function that is movie, and it will simply return one JSX element that is one div, and inside this div I will actually render one movie title and also the release date. So here is my movie and the release date. Okay, so from the props, I will get the movie title and also the release date. So I will simply write it here and also the release date. Okay, so now I will export this component by wrapping into React.memo. So I'll write export const memoized movie equals to react.memo, and I will wrap this movie component. So just save it, and this movie component actually wrapped inside this react.memo. So now going back to this app.js component, I'm deleting everything inside the root div tag and also deleting all the imports, and then I will import the React from React, and also I will need use effect and also use state. So I'll import use effect and use state from React. I will actually use these two lifecycle hooks later. So let's first use this memoized component and see how it is getting rendered. So I have imported the memoized component and memoized movie component actually, and also I'm passing the movie name as movie1 and the release date as, let's say, 12 2002. Okay, now save it, and uh okay, so for now it will only render this memoized component, and you can't actually see any difference between normal component or this memoized component. So for better understanding, I'm logging one line like rendered from memoized movie component. So now save it, and if you open your browser where your React server is running, you can see that it is running perfectly, like the movie name and also the release date. Now if you open the developer tools and inside the console log, you can see it is showing rendered from memoized movie component. Now I'm showing you the exact usage of this React memo. So why should we use that? So for that, I will simply use one state, that is set toggle. Actually, I will use one toggling state to toggle one variable after some time. So at first, I'm setting the state as true, and I will use effect. So at the first time, it will come inside this use effect, and it will create one interval. So I'm writing const id equals to set interval. So I'm setting the interval with toggling the state. So I'm writing set toggle, and I will get the toggle which is the current state, and I will simply toggle the state, or you can say if it is true then it will make the false, and vice versa. So after 2000 millisecond it will just toggle. Now finally I'm returning the callback, clearing the interval. So I'm writing clear interval and passing the interval which is id. So now React will update the state. Actually, React will toggle the state after 2000 millisecond, and let's see if this memoized component is getting rendered again and again or not. So if you refresh the page, you can see it is rendered only once. So even if the state is getting updated, the memoized movie component is getting rendered only once. So now I'm just simply removing this React.memo, and for now it will act as one normal component. So now if I just go back to browser and refresh the page, and you can see that this uh, movie component is getting rendered again and again, and you can see that it is logging, and also the counter is getting increased inside the console log. That means the this movie component is getting rendered again and again. So here what is happening, this memoized movie component is getting rendered due to update of the state. And for now it is not the memoized movie component because I have deleted this one. So let's add again react.memo and go back to the browser and refresh the page, and here you can see it is logging only once. That means it will just save you from re-rendering one component again and again. So I hope you got a clear idea why we should use React Memo. So thank you for watching. Please click on the subscribe and like button if you like this video. Thank you.